by Moonlight, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a peanut butter oat cookie dessert. This is one of my favorite cookies. I actually used to make this in college all the time because it takes only a few ingredients and is really fast to make, but still tastes delicious. It's also one of those recipes that just happens to be gluten-free without trying to be. So I make it for a lot of friends who are on gluten-free diets because it's a really great way to bring a dessert that they can still have. Normally cookies have flour, so I always feel like I'm doing something special for them when I make these. To make these cookies, I'm going to start with 1 cup of creamy peanut butter, and I'm going to put it right into the mixer. And if you don't have a stand mixer, you can use a handheld mixer to do this as well. And to that peanut butter, I'm going to add 2/3 of a cup of brown sugar. All right, I'm going to turn the mixer on and let this cream. It should take about 2 minutes before everything is all nice and fluffy and creamy, just like you would if it were butter and sugar. After your peanut butter and sugar are creamed and fluffy, you're going to turn off your mixer and just scrape down the sides of the bowls to make sure there isn't anything stuck on the bottom and you don't have any peanut butter or sugar pockets. It's all nice and incorporated. And turn your mixer back on, and I have 2 eggs, which I'm going to add 1 at a time. You want to add them in here slowly so they get incorporated easily. And get that very last egg in there. And I'm going to turn the mixer speed up a little bit. And after everything's all mixed together, I'm going to take it off of its stand and add in a 1/2 cup of oatmeal and a 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. Here's my 1/2 cup of oatmeal, and I have a 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. Actually, these are chocolate chunks because I think that makes it just a little more fun. Oh, got a couple left. There we go. All right, and I'm going to fold this in just with a spatula instead of using the mixer because it is a pretty chunky dough at this point. All right, you want to just make sure that all that oatmeal and chocolate chips are evenly distributed in there, and I think that's good. And now we're going to set it on a cookie sheet. And you want these to be spaced a little bit apart because since there is so much peanut butter in them, they can run just a little. And again, this is about a tablespoon of dough. I'm using 2 spoons to do this so that I don't have to get it all over my hands. And this dough will make about 24 cookies, depending on how big you want to make them. Once you have everything on the cookie sheet, you'll put it in a 350-degree oven and bake it for 10 to 12 minutes. All right, after about 10 to 12 minutes, your peanut butter oat cookies should be all finished. Just let them cool for a second on the counter. They can cool right on that tray. And then go ahead and take them off and plate them however you like. These cookies are absolutely delicious. They have a really rich peanut butter flavor and are nice and sweet from that brown sugar. And the chocolate chips and oatmeal just add a really nice touch. I'm Houck from Cooking by Moonlight, and this was how to make a peanut butter oat cookie dessert.